Satisfy your need for happiness through your own curiosity with the Ranveer Show. Why does Kamadev, the god of lust, because Kama is lust?
In a way.
Some
Pleasures.
people the god of pleasures. Why does it exist in Sanatan Dharma in the first place?
Why not? That's such a powerful force. In fact, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, they are the four goals that are put for life. So Kama is already included among the objectives of life. It's not even something you don't look at it, not like that. So it's there. So there's a deity.
That represents that feeling, that thought.
Yes. And in fact, there is this famous story, he was burned by Shiva. And then he was rejuvenated but without a body.
Right.
Okay. So basically that means that it's more of at the level of thoughts. So lust or desire comes at the level of thoughts. Not necessarily in the sense of a physical presence or something. It's in the realm of thoughts that it happens. So which means that even brahmacharya is to be maintained at the realm of thoughts first.
Does it also mean that Shiva can contain your lust completely?
Yes, he can. The higher forms definitely can. There's no question about it.
Because the morals of all these stories are actually guidelines for modern day upasaks.
Yes, but not as simple guidelines as you think. There is more complicated guidelines also involved in this. It is not always a guideline. It is more of sometimes a spiritual reality is being told in the form of a story.
What do you mean spiritual reality?
That lust is without a body. That means that it is actually a thought that comes in. So which means that if somebody says that I want to maintain brahmacharya, then your brahmacharya starts at the level of thought. If you are not able to control your thought and if you are just maintaining physical brahmacharya, just a matter of time it's going to break.
Why do Kamadev mantras exist in the first place?
There are mantras exist to kill people also. Kamadev is a very good thing to have.
But what would that mantra's effect be effectively?
To bring about to, not only to experience, those mantras can be used in order for, increasing an environment where you have more opportunities for experiencing pleasure. Somebody wants, to have an experience or something like that, I'm assuming, if those who have done Kamadeva mantras.
Are you able to look at a mantra and break down the meaning a little bit?
Sometimes, but it's not a process that should be done if it's a Vija mantra in public. Because it's only for specific people.
Back when I was trying to deep dive into why Kamadev mantras exist, I came across this word called sammohan. What is the meaning of sammohan?
Infatuation.
Okay.
Attachment.
Like a crush on someone.
Yes. To bring about some degree of desire and attachment on somebody else for you or for the person who is doing the sadhana or the mantra.
And there must be some kind of ritual which involves...
No, it depends. It can be ritual. It can be just mantra japa also.
As in you just do the same japa of the Kamadev mantra.
Not Kamadev mantra. Sammohan can be done through many mantras of many deities.
Okay. But what is the side effect?
Side effect means in what sense?
Is there a side effect?
Yeah, if somebody gets attached to you, फिर normal side effect जो है वो तो होगा. So there is a second and third order effect of that is everything that you think about. Like the mantra is not going to determine that for you.
Like a love story will begin. Perhaps.
Maybe not also. You may end up somebody I know tried this once on something. Uske baad he started regretting because the other person was like, it becomes that it can end up into that kind of a stalking syndrome or something beyond your control.
Damn. All this exists.
Everything exists.
This is the closest to what the West terms as spells.
Spells are a bit like mantras, but our mantras are a shastra, so it's more complicated than normal spells.
If you enjoyed today's clip, make sure you check out these curated playlists that we've made especially for you related to the subject that was spoken about in this clip.